Okay. Time for some more Bravely Default. So yesterday we finished off 5 of the 6 dragons, as well as Victor and Victoria, Bravely. I think that's it. So we did a lot of boss fights yesterday. We've got one more dragon left to fight today, which is the Wind Dragon. So we need to get ourselves ready for that. So Thief has a bait Wind. Let's see. Looks like everyone's got that. Okay, that's good. So everyone's got a bait Wind, so that'll make that a lot easier. I don't remember if he cast any, or like applied any status ailments. I'm not sure. Also not sure what wind is weak to. It might be... It wouldn't be thunder, because thunder is good against water. Water's good against fire. I don't think it'd be fire, though. Let's just go through and do these things as well. Unless he does like confusion, which is possible. What else have we got? Magic defense boost. I mean, I guess let's just put on the adamant gauntlets again. Okay, so theoretically we're all good to go. Tiz is maxed out as a ranger. Ring a Bell's maxed out as a Dark Knight. I feel like I want to swap them out of those jobs before I do anything, but I also would rather not do that, maybe just for this one last fight. Everyone is full up, so let's just go pop over to that dragon. I think we should be able to stomp his ass pretty hard. We'll just fly over there because fuck it. All right, let's just save. Actually, let's do an update data first as well. Just so we get some attacks from online. All right, getting our net invites. Also says it's saving there. I don't know if that counts as a real save. So we've got Gerda Blulu, which is decently powerful, but then the other stuff is just kind of trash. Ooh, says J3X. Then we'll do an actual save. Oh wait, do I have to do add friends? Because yesterday I added Zismareth's friend code. But I think I have to do add friends first to actually like get that, despite adding the friend code. I think you then need to like toggle it in through the game here. Yeah, there we go. Oh fuck, what? Power 235,060. Well, we'll hold on to that one for just the right moment, maybe. Yeah, that's kind of powerful. That's the kind of thing I would want to use in Bravely Second, so that I would get the full power out of that. That's kind of ridiculous. Now we'll actually save. All right, we got some dudes here. We got 4 new people into Narende. Got some sneezes and stuff. All right, boss fight time. Wind Dragon.
Here it comes!
All right, let's just start off with a maximum draw, and then wind is weak to something, but I'm. Is it water? I don't think it's water, because fire is weak to water. Hold on, let's go back. Just do fire first. Yeah, because thunder is good against water. Water is good against fire. It must be fire. 'Cause I think it does kind of go into the main loop of weaknesses there. But whatever, we'll get fire Aga on top of our regular bullshit, so that'll be fine. We've also got multi-burst. But we'll just do Dragon Slayer. Ring a Bell can default. Also have Edea default.
I got this.
Alright, 7,000 damage to start. 4,000, so that's up to 11,000. 15,000. I'm gonna try and actually keep track here, because I'm just curious. Have him default, but then we'll have her just do Dragon Slayer 4 times, and then next turn, Ring a Bell can do his special. Okay, that's like 18,000, 21,000, 26,000. His Moon Shadow, and then just attack.
I saved this for you.
Might be like 27,000. 37,000. 39, then 44, and then I think 48. Okay, so that's gonna be our. Oh no, that was just. Oh no, that did actually apply weakness to wind. We'll apply Greater Spirit Ward. Perfect timing. Have him do his Dragon Slayer. I've already forgotten where I was, at 47,000 or something. Default. Ooh, we can have her do her special as well now. Wait. Oh my god, that was like 60. We must be close to like 70,000 now, because I think those were about 10,000 each.
Say goodbye.
I have completely lost track of where we are damage-wise, but a lot? Oh, also, I guess he is weak to fire. And he's dead. Okay, we just totally stomped him. Experience. Edea gained a level. We got a Fairy Wing. That's all the dragons. So I think at this point, now going into this dungeon,
We won.
I'm gonna swap out Tiz's
You
and
have
Ring Bell's
defeated
jobs.
my guardian. Very well. I shall grant you the Wind Keystone.
All right, we got all the keystones now.
All right. We have them all now.
It's like I knew the
Let's
dialogue or
return to
something.
Vampire Castle with haste.
With haste. Okay, so let's figure out what jobs would be complementary for Tiz and Ring a Bell. I was kind of thinking about maybe making Ring a Bell a Templar. I don't know how that changes his... That vastly decreases the katana capabilities, but it's kind of the opposite of Dark Knight. So I think that'd be kind of fun. And my stream just kind of conked out there for some reason. Okay. So we'll go to his abilities. Sword magic would still be good. Then we'll swap out, I guess we can swap out Abate Wind for Katana Lore. And then we can swap out Tiz from Ranger to... Could get him up in spell fencing, because actually he doesn't know level 5 spell fencing. Why did this show offline now? What's going on? The fuck? Is my stream offline? It seems like it is. The fuck? Except it like says that I'm live. What is going on? Is this... It shows me as offline. Do I need to start and stop my stream again? Yeah, I'm offline. Okay, well... Just gonna stop the stream. One more test, one more test. Still offline, still offline. Oh, am I actually back? It seems like I'm actually back. We'll see if this works. I will go tweet that we're back, apparently. Where was my tweet? We'll also see how long this lasts, because I bet it goes down again. All right. Where were we? So, before the stream went down, or maybe like during, maybe while the stream was down, because I'm not entirely. I don't think it went down until after, but I killed the wind dragon. That'll be on the recording, my local recording that'll go up on YouTube. So that's not entirely gone. But we killed the dragon. I swapped Ringabel out to a Templar. And I did give him stuff, so he's still good. What is red cap? It seems surprising to me that I don't have anything better than that. And then we were needing to find a job for Tiz. Also, I was thinking about maybe making him a pirate. Current strength is 60. Oh, and yeah, so pirate strength is 68, so that's pretty good. The outfit is ridiculous. Let's just swap things around here. He doesn't need Abate Wind anymore, but he can get bow lore so that he can keep using his bow. What is Hawkeye exactly? Boost accuracy dramatically. Let's put that on instead of magic defense 10% up. Because I seem to recall that the pirate decreases accuracy for whatever reason. And then everyone else. Idea could have Hawkeye also, and she can have something in place of Abate Wind. Maybe, oh, not Adrenaline, that wouldn't be useful for her. What should I get her equipped with? Magic defense 10% up would be a good, just kind of safe one. Oh, I could put damage dispersion back on. I think that's a good one for her to have. Okay, so we are now all equipped and re-jobbed. So one fight here would probably get us like 2 levels. We're just gonna do one quick fight and then we're gonna fly up towards Vampire Castle. We have to kind of walk a lot of distance there anyway to get there. But we'll do one fight just to get a quick level up here. What kind of dudes are these? Wind ones? I mean, it probably doesn't matter. Oh, they're light ones. Lux lanterns. See how people... Oh, I guess also I did just change jobs, so people are probably going to be weaker here. Kind of forgot about that. But that's one down. Just prep one of them to be killed by someone else. Oof, 976. That is bad. 925. 1797. 950. Okay. What are we going to get from that? 52 job points. So, Tiz gained a job level, learned Provoke. Ring a Bell gained a job level, and learned Abate Light. Alright, that seems good enough for right now. I do still need to be a little bit careful because there's ice golems and stuff up this way. I guess I can just use autopilot. Take us to Eternia. I feel like I could probably have flown there already by the time... in the amount of time that it takes to navigate through these menus. So I could park here, which would get me pretty close. Because I don't think I can actually land over here. No. So yeah, let's land here. And save real fast. Because I'm concerned we're going to get killed by like the first encounter. Somehow we managed... Okay, there we go. It's like we managed to get through that entire area without a fight. Okay, 2 ice dragons. We don't have... Well, I guess we can do Fire Aga, and that'll help here. But we don't have the hunting abilities, which are really good. I maybe should have swapped out sword magic for hunting. Oh well. These guys should give us plenty of job points as well, so should be all good. 1, 1504. 100. Alright, 1 down. Let's see if the other 2 can kill this other guy. Oh, Tiz might die. Oh, nope, apparently not. With the Fire Aga, I guess that does good damage. $140 job points. Alright, Tiz gained a job level, learned Shell Split, which is a useful one. He leveled up and learned Physical Defense 20% up. And we're like halfway to another job level up there, it looks like. We'll throw out Kira across the party. Alright. Head on down. Get to walk over to the Vampire Castle. Okay, this is gonna be an actual challenge here. We'll go with Fire Aga. And then we'll do a Shell Split to lower his physical defense. And then we'll attack him twice. Ring a Bell. Guaranteed critical hit. Ring a Bell can do Fire Aga as well, and then just attack 3 times. Dia. I wonder if he's a demon. Just do Fire Aga and then just target him. I was wondering if he was maybe aquatic since he's ice, but the element is actually like water. But I don't think that's how that works. Freezing Punch. Okay, that didn't kill, so that's good. $1568. $1591. I guess those were just regular attacks, so those were doing good damage. Okay, he's dead. Now just this little turd who gets to live another day. Casting Reflect, but whatever. Just get all of our attacks out. Oops, take regular attack. Just see how it goes. Yeah, that'll do. 190 job points. Does get a job level, learn Scale Strip. Ring a Bell get a job level, learn Giant Slayer. Close to another job level up. All right, we are here. I just want, that's not how I do that. Just want to save, ooh, again, I fucked it up. Just want to save before we actually go inside, because who knows what's going to happen, like as soon as we're in the front door, right?
Did you hear that sound? I believe the gate is finally unlocked.
That was anticlimactic. He could have at least included a flash, a bang, or a puff of smoke.
Let's head in before Ring a Bell has a chance to flap his gums again.
I like how he had a little bit of a Shatner going on there. Or a puff of smoke.
It's freezing in here. Even colder than it is outside.
Look at all those paintings.
Did we just stumble into an art gallery?
They all have a sort of forlorn look to them.
Okay, we're inside the vampire castle.
My, what a large portrait. Is that Lord De Rosso?
His wife was sure an attractive one. Oh, and it says something under the painting. Lester, eldest son of the House of De Rosso, future clergyman of the Crystal Adventists and cardinal of the Crystal Orthodoxy, born in the land of Eternia on a cold winter's day. So, that's his mother, not his beautiful young wife. And that little baby is Lord De Rosso.
Clergyman? Of the Crystal Adventists?
Is something the matter, Agnes?
The Crystal Adventists were the predecessors of the Crystal Orthodoxy. It is now known as the Old Faith, but it hasn't been practiced in over 2,400 years. How could he have been a member of the Adventist clergy? According to this portrait, Lord DeRosso is incredibly old, even ancient.
Yes, indeed. For I was born of these frozen lands in a time some 2,400 years from this day.
I like how he's just got this, like, PA system. Oh, and here he is.
And this portrait?
I was but an infant, as you can see. This is a reproduction, however. The original was lost long ago to fire.
And what of the part that reads, clergyman of the Crystal Adventists and cardinal of the Crystal Orthodoxy?
Yes. As Windvestal, you would be expected to take interest in such matters. But ere I delve into the matter of the old faith and the orthodoxy, allow me to tell of the founding of this land. As you may well know, this land had long been ruled by the Crystal Orthodoxy. However, 15 years passed, the Templar rose up and occupied their lands. Thus was the Duchy of Eternia born.
All right, we're getting a full-on history
So
lesson
I
here.
expect you have been taught. However, the Templar did not found a new state. In truth, he restored an ancient dynasty.
He did?
Long before the Crystal Orthodoxy ruled this land, it was known as the Kingdom of Eternia. In a time 2,400 years past, Eternia was a bountiful land blessed with 4 distinct seasons. The highlands were not as lofty as they are today. People and ideas flowed freely from other lands. The kings of Eternia were protectors of the Earth Crystal and the Crystal Adventists, ruling in peace for generations. To the west lay the castle of the House of DeRosso, hereditary dukes of Eternia with royal blood in their veins. Relations with the royal family were good, and ever did the kings of Eternia treat the dukes of our house with kindness. In return, the House of DeRosso did faithfully serve generations of Eternian kings.
And he's gone. Inspect it? Please don't.
A family portrait by Lord DeRosso. Little did he know of the approaching maelstrom. Such tragedy that we could not possibly fathom.
So this is like different dialogue from what we just had. Okay. We got a staircase there. Let's just get a good sense of what's going on the main floor here. Got a treasure chest over there, and looks like this is just a dead end. And who is this? It's a Melusine, which I'm assuming is a demon in terms of slaying abilities. Like if I was to have a Dia use Demon Slayer, I suspect that would be the right one. Ow. It is aerial. Weak to the bow. And it's a well, I guess we don't know that it's a demon, but it was weak to the bow at the very least. Tiz gained a job level, learned Shin Smash. Ringabel gained a job level, learned Magic Critical. So yeah, this is a dead end. We'll just pop over here and grab this treasure chest. Got a dragon fang. So I suspect this place will kind of be mirrored. So there'll be another little 2 hallways like that on the left side. And another staircase probably in the top left. Magnus Bat. attack first. That's unfortunate. No, at least they didn't all go. Or did one of them? Okay, no. I was gonna say, did one of them default? One of them's just a lot slower than the other ones. I hope I'm actually able to kill. Okay, good. But these guys, okay, he might actually still kill one. Bet Ring-a-Bell will not, though. Oh. No, definitely not. Sonic Wave confused two of them. Just have her bonk Tiz. 1 damage, perfect. And then she can bonk. Oop, shit. Bonk Edea. Except Tiz will probably kill this guy first. Damn it. Well, at least a bunch of them are... Oh, also that works. He confusedly attacked the enemy. Alright, Tiz gained a job level, learned mass attack. Rainbow gained a job level, learned default guard. I guess we're basically fine for right now, so we won't bother healing up. Oh no, there is a little path over here. Another little painting. Thought we might be able to interact with that just because of how things were placed around it. Alright, we get +1 BP. We'll just start with Kira. We'll have these two attack the same dude, and then we'll have her do Aerial Slayer on this one, which will probably kill it earlier and let her get another attack in on another one. Are you fucking kidding me? Confusion on everything. I'm gonna need to do like something to, okay, well, at least she's attacking enemies. I'm gonna need to do something to cancel confusion. Or like to nullify confusion, rather. Okay, well, what we can do is we can go and bonk Tiz, bonk Ring-a-Bell, and then use a Kira across the party, and then do nullify various status elements for all allies for 4 turns. That should be plenty. It's so annoying. But this will keep them free from confusion any further. Alright, we're good. All protected there. Come on, just hit Edea. Oh, and she's unconfused now as well. Okay, perfect. We can let our plan play out like we had originally intended. I guess some of those bats had been weakened because we had attacked them when we were confused. Okay, Edea gained a job level and learned Sword Magic Amp. Kira. Seems good enough. There's our blue chest. And let's just check the top left corner, which is probably nothing. Actually, probably could have seen it from where I was there. Alright, we're gonna just have her do Fairy Ward. Just right from the start, just to stop any stupid bullshit. Right. Now they can't confuse us. Okay, one's down. Perfect. Two down. Ring a bell, ready to do basically nothing here. Just Kira, and then this dude should die pretty easily. Oh, we're gonna gain another job level. Learn Berserk, learn Rampart. Let's check out to the left here. Just a treasure chest. Perfect. Safety ring. Alright, up the stairs then. Got some dogs. I assume they're beasts, although I guess it doesn't matter. There's Cerberus. Let's just fight them the old-fashioned way here. Dia can do Beast Slayer. We'll target the other one. Although I guess, as I've discussed before, oh shit, these guys counter for a lot of damage. Don't, no. Fuck. We didn't manage to get to the second floor, which means that we didn't get a save. That's annoying. That's actually really annoying. On the other hand, we know that to the left, there's nothing. To the right, there's a treasure chest. We don't need to explore as much of this floor. It's something. But now I know that those dogs, these dogs, oh, I need to do, I know what I need to do. Default, and then we need to do sword magic, sleep. Still just gonna be a little cautious here. Sword magic, sleep. And is there anything we can do to, no, we'll just do one attack. Sword magic, sleep. And then one attack, and then we'll have a Dia just default for right now. Just let things play out. See how this works. Shit, he did not go to sleep. Okay, he also didn't go to sleep. Fuck. Alright, I need to put, like, protect on people, I guess. Do raise. We'll do a Kirata. Oh shit, I was just thinking like, wait, didn't I learn Rampart? But that was before we died. Let's have a Dia do a maximum draw on this guy. That's it.
Now I'm serious.
I get killed by these dogs again. Okay, at least we killed that one just like outright. And we'll do Kira on Ring Bell specifically. We'll try Blizzaga, and then we'll just do a Beast Slayer. And that might kill this dude. Fuck. Especially if we get a crit, that'll... that did not do it. Just go with a single heart strike, maybe? It's a guaranteed crit, and it was not a kill. Ooh. These guys are being a real pain in the ass. Shit, that'll maybe kill. Oh shit, it didn't kill anyone, but everyone's super low. Do a Kira across the party. Default. We'll have her do Beast Slayer. This guy's gotta be close to death. There we go. Jesus. Alright. Job level Shin Smash, job level Magic Critical. Okay, we got our Dragon Fang. That's a dead end. I'm gonna just pop my nose out the door here. Just to be... Fucking dogs, Jesus. Alright, we're doing a Kurata. Let's do this special on the Cerberus. Ring Bell can attack the bat. Dia will default. Shit, of course he's doing that. Oh shit, is he gonna kill the bat fast? No, he perfectly killed the bat just in time. Her do Beast Slayer. We'll have her default one more time. These are all elements. Status elements. Absorb elements. Alright, I'm just doing Kurata across the party. Oh wait, he's got his special that I wanted to use. Yeah, it's a weak point, but she gets killed. These dogs are just ruining my life. Alright, eat shit. Suck a butt. Alright, just gained job level, learned mass attack. He learned default guard. We're gonna use raise, I guess. Bring back Adia. Kira on Adia specifically. Gonna pop back outside. It's too bad there isn't an adventurer out here. But man, even the first floor of this place is just kicking my ass. Now, I wonder how badly it would be kicking my ass if I, you know, was using like the jobs that I was using before, like Dark Knight on Ring a Bell and Ranger on Tiz. Probably still pretty bad though, because those fucking dogs were just really ruining me. Sword magic, Firaga as well. I'm also thinking that I should buy more ethers and potions and stuff, Phoenix Downs, at my next opportunity here. Like when I get, I guess, into Central Command. No, I don't need to do that twice. Because I haven't bought those in a while, and I think I'm kind of low-ish. Alright, one down. And 40 job points. Doesn't really do too much for us there. I like how it's just kind of snowing just around here. Alright, pop back into Central Command. Okay, and then we're gonna pop in here and then buy some items. We'll buy, oh wow, yeah, we only have 9 Phoenix Downs. Let's buy like 31 of them. And then ethers, well, I guess specifically turbo ethers probably, well, although ethers are good for just general kind of healing, or general recovery rather. Buy 21 of those. Buy 5 more turbo ethers. Okay, we could buy some X potions maybe. How much do these heal? 500? Okay, so let's buy 21 of those. Fill ourselves up on regular potions because fuck it. Let's have a look at his equipment, just in case. Yeah, this stuff isn't that great. That armor would be good, but it's also pretty expensive. And then in terms of this shit, these gloves are pretty decent. They're only 10,000 each. Those are even better than the adamant gauntlets that I've got. Normalizer lowers enemies' brave attack rate. Alarm earrings lower enemies' first strike rate. Attracts monsters to the party. Wait, hold on. Egg gives up XP and job points, but doubles P. Egg gives up P, but doubles XP and JP. Interesting. When did these become available? Did I get these from the village? Or were these new? Because those would be handy to have on hand. But of course, this is the one that's actually useful. Getting the money isn't that useful to me. But doubling experience job points would be extremely useful. But it's 500,000. We want to buy 4 of these gloves. Also, I don't think there's any reason for me to keep these adamant gauntlets if we have these gloves. Like, they are just literally a better version, as far as I can tell. Oh, you could also get rid of one of these thunder charms. We never need more than 4 of those, as far as I can tell. Adamant gauntlets, we don't need anymore. Bronze gauntlets, same deal. Regular gauntlets, same deal. Nullifies fire and water. Interesting. Curious. It's worth 50 each. Raises physical attack, physical defense, boosts elemental vulnerability, elemental resistance, raises magic attack, contains a dragon's power, fire, wind, lightning, so each of the elements. Cool, whatever. Save. We're gonna pop over to gonna pop over to the airship. And at the airship we can just go to the inn on board. Fire Aga and then attack. Do the same thing here. Fire Aga. Oh, okay, that was weird. Here, we won't even bother doing the Fire Aga. We'll just do the Dragon Slayers. All right, one down. Oh, Idea's almost out of MP as well. Gain job level and sword magic amp. Close to those level 7s on Pirate and Templar. Alright, going on to the airship. Alright, oh, I do want to check the magic shop. Because they did have better equipment here, but I never checked. Okay, they don't have any new magic here. Just wanted to be sure. All this stuff is the worse than what we've currently got. Yeah, looks like it. I like how all the like stores are tended to by these guys. Is there anything down here? I guess the proprietress would be down this way. I haven't talked to her in a while. Just check to see if she's got anything interesting to say. Oh, and this fox is here also. So, any interest in changing names? Oh, weird. You can change your character's names now all of a sudden. Oh, welcome. Here for a meal, and put your coin away, kids. On me. Okay, so nothing interesting there, and doesn't seem like there's anything to do in here. The only thing you can really do in here is change your name. Hey, Zismurth, I got your attack. What the fuck? That is ridiculous. It's like power 216,000. I think the highest one that I've seen was like 4,000. All right. So we can pop on down here. Got a turbo ether from the trader. That's nice. Means doing just the update works. Yeah, I had to remember to add friends in game so that it would actually like pick you up after I added your friend code, because it doesn't recognize you until you do that in game. All right, we'll have Tiz fight the samurai zombie. Hey, Mullerwife, how's it going? We'll do a Fire Aga, and then attack the dragon, and just do regular attacks. Don't save it later, because I think you can resend it every... Oh, that's true. Now, if it's the same as sending commands... If it's the same as sending commands, or getting net invited friends, you can only do that every 24 hours, but it's every 24 hours based on Japan midnight, which is like 11 Eastern. But I'm not sure. I think you can just keep sending those, like pretty frequent. Like, I don't think there's even a 24-hour limit. Although maybe if you're just doing update as opposed to like doing a send. Hey, Simi Cake, how's it going? I'm not sure though. I'm really fuzzy on the details of all this weird online stuff. Healing himself. Just default there. Throw out Akira. Yeah, I figured I'd at least save that attack for a boss or something, though. At least. Yeah. So, we'll probably use it on, like, the Dracula. I'll probably like one-shot him, honestly, as long as I use it in Bravely Second. He's gained a job level, learned Berserk. He learned Rampart. All right. Let's head back to the vampire castle. So we did manage to kill the last dragon. We went into the vampire castle, and then I got fucked over by some dogs in there. I didn't make it very far, but then I got killed by some dogs because they did like counterattacks that one-shotted me. So we've now explored like the main floor again. It's probably stronger than whatever you attacked to get that attack. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if that matters though. I mean, just the raw like attack power number that it showed was just so ridiculously high. I can't imagine. But I mean, yeah, obviously I would get greater value out of it by weakening him, but I don't even know if that's necessary. I'll just have everyone do that. 2600, 2500, 2600. Bonk. Oh, fuck. Stop it. Oh, she stopped because she got frozen. And he's dead. Permacrystal. Just more junk to fill up my inventory. There are enemies at higher levels where that attack is nowhere near enough. Alright. Enjoy your work, Lurk. Let's just do Kira. That's good enough. Do a quick save outside, even though it's going to auto-save as soon as I walk in the door. Alright. Let's go, once again. Oh, I guess we have to see this cutscene again. I mean, I guess I can skip it. I did see it earlier, so. We'll inspect this again, though, just to get the remainder of the dialogue. In case that is relevant for anything, like, oh, you didn't see the dialogue. All right, got our safety ring, and then there's a staircase over here. All right. These fucking dogs. I need to figure out how to deal with those guys without getting murdered over and over. Two times the usual power, but 72 MP. That's like stupid. Raise on physical attack to keep attacking. Have him default. He's got Rampart, form a shield that blocks one physical attack. Let's put that up. And just have everyone default. Did that really just eat the Rampart across the entire team? I think it did. Oh no, he hadn't used it yet. Okay. So that means he can do 2 attacks. He can do a special on there. Well, yeah, fuck it. We'll do the special, and then we'll do. Well, actually, let's do Shell Split, and then that'll eat the first counter, and then we can do maximum draw after that. Once he's weakened, Then Adia can do Beast Slayer. Damn it. Oh, fuck. There goes his guard, which means that he's going to get killed. Oh, he actually couldn't die. That's interesting. All right, got him. Hey, Council. How's it going? Long time no see. You're gonna have some serious AbleLink capabilities when you get back to this game. Let's do Aerial Slayer. Put it down for your tech vacation, your June break. I guess you were going for half the month for your June break, or are you just slowly easing back into it? So I've seen you've been starting to post stuff again. We need to heal up. Fuck, of course there's a treasure in there. Got Hermes shoes. Yeah, we've made it pretty far here. Now. Oh god, these fucking dogs though. Haven't been faithful to the break, but you feel like one post a day is fine? Okay. I see, so you're just trying to just minimize now. Let's put Protect on Adia. He'll just default. We'll do Rampart from him. At least Rampart is just a BP thing. And we'll have her default as well, just until we get the only here for breakfast where we catch a train. All right, no worries. Get that Rampart up, and then I guess do a Kira. All allies, and now Tiz. Oops. We have awakened all of the crystals, and then we awakened another one. We're in chapter 5 now. Do shell split. We'll do just a regular attack after that. Adia, yeah. Adia can do. Ooh, we could do an attack all light. And then a Beast Slayer. This might kill them. They might be weak to light. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, they're immune to light. They are poisoned, though. Fuck. This is going even worse. Like, what the fuck? Let's use our special, I guess, Rejuvenation to bring everyone back to life. So this special is ridiculously good. Full heal, full revive, plus 2 BP. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous with the... we're all just shy of like level 60. I think we're like 57 or 58. We're a little like low on damage right now just because of the fact that I swapped out some jobs here, but otherwise job-wise I've got lots that are like 11 or 12 at this point. Yeah, the counterattacks are just fucking me up like wildly here. Oh, okay, you're right around me. Okay, so you're kind of... Oh, I see, we're grinding to do the dragon beacon thing. Okay, yeah, we just killed the dragons, like, now. Basically. I killed the last of the dragons this morning. Or, not this morning, earlier. This morning. Just very confused about time, I guess. God damn. Okay, well that one didn't kill him at least. Yeah, he'll just defend. Time is a circle. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do 2 Beast Slayers. Basically all the same. Ah, shit, there goes our Rampart. Okay, she can at least survive that. She won't survive the second one. Oh, and he died to poison. Alright, close to leveling up there. Yeah, we're level 59. Alright. In we go. I'm wondering if... Well, no, that'd be bad. I was gonna say I could turn down the encounter rate. I don't know if that would be bad or not. I probably don't really need to level right now. I think I am decently strong. It's just those fucking dogs are just annoying. Kill the Magnus bats. Oh, wait, hold on. I did not buy those. I was just seeing those just today. I hadn't noticed them before. I don't have the money to afford them. I would like to buy the growth egg, the one that gives you extra experience at the cost of money. But I cannot afford it. What do I want to do? Nullify status elements. Alright, then we'll have her do aerial. Have you bought them? I'd be amazed if you had managed to grind out the cash for it. Because I don't think I've ever had like 500,000 gold. I've had maybe like 300,000 total, probably. Oh, okay, you were grinding the merchant job. Okay, yeah. That would do it. I guess when I was running around as a merchant, I did end up with like a lot more cash. Alright, leveled up as a pirate, learned Adrenaline Rush. Rainbow leveled up as a Templar and learned Item Critical. Each merchant gives 1.5 times, so yeah. Yeah, now I assume that's... I don't know how the math works on that, if it's multiplicative or additive on those multipliers, but...
What magnificent vestments. This must be none other than Lord De Rosso.
Yeah.
Is a portrait of
adds
my
up.
ordainment as Cardinal of the Orthodoxy. I was as yet... No. Let us move on to other matters. I was born of the House of De Rosso, hereditary Dukes of Eternia. Blessed was my youth, My parents showered affection upon me, and I was beloved by the people. And the king bestowed favor upon me as well. Upon royal recommendation, I was made a cleric of the Crystal Adventists, the Old Faith, in my 19th year. I devoted my body and soul to my clerical duties, for king, for kingdom, for faith. Sleep became an oft-missed luxury. But before long, a new tide began sweeping through the Crystal Adventists. There were those who wanted the clergy to control the 4 crystals of Luxendark, rather than local monarchies and temples. That belief formed the core of the Crystal Orthodoxy. The Eternian royal family, keepers of the Earth Crystal, immediately assented to this new way. I soon found myself appointed to the position of Cardinal in the Orthodoxy. Me, a mere cleric. Cardinal de Rosso. Those were my days of glory. Even now, the mere sound of the then-new title is dear to me. The Old Faith was remade entirely into the Crystal Orthodoxy, and the decision was made to elect a Grand Patriarch to rule. Thereupon, cardinals throughout the world gathered for a conclave to elect the first Grand Patriarch. Amid the conclave's maelstrom, I was approached by a cardinal who wished for me to vote for his choice. I suppose it was my youth and sincerity that
He
made
does
me
sound very
reject the
bored.
notion out of hand. But that was my downfall, for I was forced from the position of cardinal by the fraudulently elected Grand Patriarch. I had been but fervent in my beliefs and ideals. What I did only for the Orthodoxy and for the people of this world.
The Old Faith and the Orthodoxy. The Kingdom of Eternia and the Duchy. That was all a bit hard to follow.
I agree. There are no major differences in teachings between the Old Faith and Orthodoxy. They both revere the 4 crystals. I have heard that the
I feel like their
Adventists
voice
gave way to the
volumes
new and
changed
truer
wildly
ideas
there.
of the Orthodoxy and faded away.
No wonder the old faith was abandoned.
Yet there is more to the story, for history is not more than accounts recorded by the victorious. To solidify their power, the victors showered contempt upon the vanquished. So it was those who held the reins of power within the Orthodoxy relentlessly pressed for the Adventists' eradication. No one recalls the words of the vanquished if the victorious write them out of history. 'Tis as if they had never existed.
I'd been taught that the battle between the 2 faiths had been fierce, and in its wake, devastation persisting to this day covered all the lands.
That is an uncharacteristically accurate account for the Orthodoxy, save for their false reckoning of time. It was after the Orthodoxy had begun ruling the world that the endless conflict with the Adventists began. I should know, for I was there to bear witness firsthand.
Lord de Rosso, how could you possibly be that old?
He's a Dracula. Party chat. Lord DeRosso's epic oratory. Ring a bell, you were sawing logs almost the entire time Lord DeRosso was speaking. Sawing logs? She means you were sleeping. Ah, so it was that obvious. Obvious? You were snoring like a bear. I was. You'll have to forgive me. Even I know that's really rude. That it is. Even if that was an incredibly long bit of oratory. That's right, Ring a Bell. You were really rude. I mean, your snoring even woke me up. What? You mean you were sleeping too, Adia?
Lord de Rosso's ordainment portrait.
From the Old Faith to the Orthodoxy, Lord de Rosso's fate was sealed upon his ordainment.
So is there gonna be... I assume there's gonna be like one of these paintings per floor here. Did I miss a treasure chest? Do I care? Probably not. We already know where the blue chest is, so. Yeah, it's just a treasure chest. That's fine, though. Soul of Tomasa. Interesting cross-pollination there. Soul of Tomasa normally, I think Soul of Tomasa is normally that's the item that gives you X magic in Final Fantasy VI. Although I can't, Economizer? I think it was the Economizer. Oh wait, I don't remember what it was originally called, but then they changed it to Soul of Tomasa in the remakes. What does that do in this one though? Soul of Tomasa, divine amulet that greatly raises intelligence, so it boosts your magic attack like crazy. Which isn't all that useful here for our current party comp. You never played the remakes? Okay, yeah. I mean, I think it was Soul of oh no, it had some horrible typo in, or some really, really bad translation in Final Fantasy VII, but it was like Tom's soul or something, I think. But they actually used the term Soul of Tomasa in later Final Fantasy games too. But it's like they only went back because it was originally from Final Fantasy VI, and then they used that name in the later Final Fantasy games, and when they did the Final Fantasy VI remake, they renamed it to that. Okay, no dogs, so that's a win here. Oh shit, Adia's like basically dead. Let's throw this Kira directly on Adia. Hope these guys just murder, and Adia can do an aerial slayer or a series of aerial slayers. One thing I haven't determined is, like, if I build up, say, 30 points or whatever to unlock the 3rd level of Adia's special, which I guess is by exploiting 30 weaknesses. Samatha Soul. That's interesting. But if I build up 30, so I can use the 3rd level, but then if I only use the 1st level, is that like a built up thing? I don't think it is. I think that just consumes everything and you resets your counter down to 0. Samantha Soul. Okay. Samatha almost would work because it's, you know, almost the same as Tomasa, just kind of mixed around. But yeah, Samantha Soul is fucking stupid. Alright, close to a level 13 white mage here soon. Let's actually just, get Adia healed up. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm just going back out of here because it's zooming out. That's interesting. I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Got all this water here. Drinking so much water. Gotta go. Alright. On the 3rd floor of the Vampire Castle now. I'm Glad it's like the dogs can't get up the stairs, so we're like safe now. Mostly just because I've been getting back into drinking a lot of water, but also, yeah, to keep my vocal cords a little bit more sated. But no, it's actually not that warm here. It's been kind of chilly. It's been raining a lot and stuff, so it's kept the temperatures down. Ooh, rip Tiz. Jesus, you got like destroyed there. All right, one down. Now Ring a Bell gets to finish her off. Perfect. Tiz won't level up, which means now he's out of sync with Ring a Bell. Should I actually use her to do this, or I could just use a Phoenix down and then high potions. Yeah, that seemed like kind of a waste. I should have just used Kira. Oh well. Whatever. Okay, there's our staircase in the top right. Looks like they're making us like wiggle our way around as much as possible here. Looks like we're almost up to the kind of portrait room. Let's just do regular attacks. Eternal Gala. Ah, 3 of them charmed. Okay, well, oh, that didn't uncharm them. Fuck. Annoying. Double damage to Adia. She's uncharmed. Shell split to Ring a Bell, so he's... Fuck off. Fuck off! We'll boost once. We'll do a Kira across the party, and then we'll bonk Tiz. I should have bonked Tiz first, but whatever. And then we'll hit these guys. Okay, one down. He's uncharmed. Man, he waits so long between his attacks. All right. So now we know they charm, which is annoying. And yes, gained job level, learned white magic level 6. Do we actually have level 6 white magic? I don't think we do. No, we don't have level 6 white magic. Oh, we do actually, never mind. Oh, so we've got Curaga and Arise now. Arise, oh, but that's so expensive, 80? But I mean, I guess that would mean I could actually bring a lot of people back. Even Holy is 80. I don't even think I really need Curaga. Like, Curada does 2,000 some healing. Interesting that there isn't like a cutscene on this one.
This one shows a castle in flames.
Yeah.
A large army surrounds it. It looks as if it could fall at any moment.
Is this not this very castle? See, this is the western corridor right here.
There's another castle burning in the distance. It's near where Eternian's central command is today.
So then, that's the Orthodoxy's head temple in flames?
Poof.
Nay, the distant castle in flames belonged to the King of Eternia, and the castle in the fore. 'Tis the abode of my family, the House of De Rosso.
But why? Why would such a terrible thing?
The Kingdom of Eternia was suddenly beset by a great host from another land. We would later come to know that it was a 4-state coalition sent by order of the Crystal Orthodoxy. They had been told the King of Eternia sought a return to Adventism and was arming for war against the Orthodoxy. The Grand Patriarchy used this fiction to order a great muster of forces from across the lands. Alas, I failed to heed the many warning signs. I rejected the scheming Cardinal's choice for Grand Patriarch. But he succeeded in luring votes from other factions, and his became the ruling faction of the Grand Patriarchy. It was they who wished to establish Crystal Orthodoxy as the uncontested world religion. Under their orders, the castle of the Eternian King was besieged. It fell in mere weeks. Before long, the great host was at the gates of our castle, and my father lay brutally murdered.
This game has a ridiculous amount of
The water
lore.
supply was poisoned, and the Orthodoxy's forces drew an ironclad ring around the castle. By then, the castle sheltered not but the elderly, the young, the wounded. There was no hope of resistance. I was forced to sue for peace, even offering my own mother as hostage per their demands. Yet that failed to
I think
break
Bravely
the
Second is based in the same
commoners
world.
who had placed their faith in my family and me.
Like it's a legitimate
slowly
sequel.
Starved to death. It was then that a letter arrived from a man. That man was the Cardinal, who had sought to influence my vote. The Fiend was now the officer in charge of the attack. He wrote that he would not accept my surrender. Such was the hatred he bore for me. Such hatred that he was willing to let countless innocents die. My mother had been murdered. Our castle was consumed in flames. That is the painting you see here.
How could the Orthodoxy do such a thing?
This all reminds me of what happened during the Great Plague.
Indeed. Perhaps the Templar and I are not so very different. To be betrayed by what you believe in. To have your family and those you protect murdered. Though we do not see eye to eye, perhaps it is a shared sorrow that binds us.
Alright. Now every other one we've been able to like inspect it and then get more information.
Lord DeRoso's castle siege painting.
Such a tragic tale.
Alright. On to the next floor. Floor 4. No marker saying we're there yet. Jesus. Ah, fucking dogs. God damn it. Just gonna do Akira. We'll have Tiz do 3 attacks against that dude, and then a maximum draw on the dog. Ring a bell, we'll do 4 on this one. She'll just do 1 Beast Slayer on the Cerberus. Oh, I should have had Ring a Bell do the Rampart. Oh well.
I got it!
Okay, dog's dead. Excellent. One-shotting the dog is the best case scenario here. Alright, also dead. Also dead. Excellent. That actually went surprisingly well. Level up for Ring a Bell, learned Radiant Blast. Level up for Tiz. Physical attack 20% up. Let's just look at his abilities. So we have physical attack 10% up. Because we could, like, take off this, and then do physical attack 20% up. See how that goes for right now. They're really making us just wiggle around here a lot. Dwarven gloves. How do dwarven gloves compare to our hikey gloves? Worse. They do provide better aim, though, which isn't a lot. Okay, we got 4 bats. Wait, I want to do Fairy Ward first because these guys confuse? I think it was confuse that they cast, yeah. Okay, we'll attack that guy. This one, Rainbow can attack the next one down. Adia can do Aerial Slayer on the third one. Fuck, that was 3,000 damage. Okay, you're heading out? Alright, see you later, Council. We'll work our way through this castle. We'll get there eventually. Fuck. That's kinda wrecked me here. Okay, we got another one though. This isn't great because she is. The other thing is that she goes after them, I'm pretty sure. I could have her default.
Bravely second!
Okay, I just went out of that. Maybe should have actually used that still. We'll do convert BP. Do a rise. No, let's just do regular raise on Tiz. Regular raise on Ring-a-Bell. Oh shit, wait. Do that and then a Cura across the both of them. I'll let them both survive. Shit, of course he's confused. Bonk Tiz, and then do raise on Ring-a-Bell. Okay, unconfused. Ring-a-Bell's back. She could use her special. It's probably worthwhile. Okay, good.
Stop here!
We are getting still kind of stomped by some of these enemies here. Oh yeah, that also gives us back our MP. Forgot about that. Jesus. Alright, now we won't get confused. Alright. Made it through that fight. A little bit of struggle. Level 60 ring a bell. That's kind of ridiculous. Let's use just a regular Kira across the... Well, I guess maybe just on Adia. I thought more people were hurt than just her. I have a bad feeling about this place. Let's hurry on to the temple. Says Aerie. Could go over there, but let's go see the painting first. Looks like another burning building. Fucking dogs. She's got her special. Actually, Ring a Bell won't default. He'll use Rampart. And Adia can do her special maximum draw. And then just do a Beast Slayer. I should have had Agnes do healing. Shit, yeah, and it didn't kill him. Oh wait, but he didn't counter that. Interesting. Shit. Okay, so that hit all our guards, so we're no longer ramparted. That's useless. Alright, let's bring Tiz back. She can default. The magic, healing magic boost. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Oh, I guess we aren't in the healing magic boost. I'm confused from last fight. Do Rampart again. Default again. Okay. This will give us some safety for next turn. He's just gonna default. She can go twice. Do Beast Slayer twice. Counterattack. I was hoping that would kill. Killed her. Well, I guess we can have him do, like, shell split. There goes the guard. Wait, then I think I did the healing across the party? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I did, good. Dogs are just screwing me over so hard. These fights are so much longer. Hey, Candy Gambler, you like the pirate person? I mean, we can have pirates and ninjas on our team. That's the ridiculous part. They didn't even factor in the like jealousy factor. Pirate ninja is just a pirate you can't see. Alright, there we go. Stupid dogs. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh wait, or is that a person?
Look!
Such fierce flames.
Poof. It is Dracula.
Though I wish not to remember that day. It is indelibly etched upon my mind.
How did you survive?
The Orthodoxy lay siege and would accept no surrender. My mother, father, relatives, and my people lay dead. It was then I set our castle ablaze. But as the flames began to lick my body, something slipped into me. Betrayed by the precepts I believed in, was I not bitter? Robbed of my beloved homeland, my dearest of kin, my people slain. Amid such despair, was I content to simply welcome death? Nay, I heard a voice. Accept me, and I shall grant life everlasting. Though it shall be filled with grief, thou shalt have all eternity to wreak vengeance upon thine enemies. Did I forge a dark pact with some fiendish entity that day? Or was it a rebirth, triggered by a future me, reaching back to the past? Panicked upon failing to find my body, the Orthodoxy chose to denounce my family and me as ghoulish vampires. Thus have I been living an immortal existence ever since.
Ah, yes. Right.
Then the name Vampire Castle is...
A lie that has been perpetrated by the Orthodoxy for
telling me you're not a Dracula?
2,400 years. Though it is true I am immortal, I am no vampire. I find the smell of blood too revolting to ever drink it. Having said that, I have done naught to quell the rumors. In truth, I endeavored to embellish them.
So he's a pretend
My
Dracula.
ability to transform myself into a bat and grow these fangs are the fruits of many years. Long, long years of effort.
This man's a phony.
Tell me, O Vestal of the Wind, what does the Crystal Orthodoxy have to say about the passing of the first Grand Patriarch?
He chose the second Grand Patriarch and prayed for peace and the well-being of the faithful as he passed peacefully from this world.
Hey, Deceptive.
Passed peacefully from this world, you say? I know the truth to be far
You drink his
different.
blood.
What do you mean?
The first Grand Patriarch was assassinated, along with his Archbishop, the man who had been my bane. The assassin himself tells you this. There is no other truth. That was when I forsook this
Yeah,
land.
then you're just eating
Soon
blood.
after, sightings of the vampire Lester De Rosso began to crop up throughout the world. I became a veritable Duke of Darkness, forging ties with those bearing hatred toward the Orthodoxy, and those it had oppressed. I was the enemy of man, the hated and feared vampire. But more than that, I was known as the arch-enemy of the Orthodoxy. And after some 500 years, a fateful encounter with one whom you all know well. No, let us leave the matter for another time.
Alright. Wonder if modern day vampires can still get their nutrition from cooked blood or bone marrow? I mean... Oh, wait. Why would they not?
The portrait.
Yeah, I
depicts
think it's
Lord
just a
De Rosso's
tradition thing.
immortality.
He was granted everlasting life. He can't ever die.
I mean, sure, it destroys some of it, but it tastes better, I assume. How are we doing on health and everything? We're doing good. Got a gift from the combat item shop. Man, you think your own blood tastes bad? I'm so sorry for you. we're gonna... no, we're just gonna have her throw a Kira across the party. Because they'll probably attack us. I'm just saying. Blood is good. Let's attack this dude. Rainbow can default. She can default. Yeah, okay. Good thing we threw out that Kira. Oh, I hope the other guy doesn't do Hellfire as well. Oh no, he already went. Cheap bourbon out of the bottle. Okay, Ring a Bell's got his special ready. He can do Rampart. Scoresby is a whiskey. Or I think actually it was claimed it was a scotch. From the shittiest distillery in Scotland, I assume. Alright, we're gonna have her boost once. She'll use her special, which should kill one of them, and then we'll do Beast Slayer on. Stuff. Fuck, of course. There goes her defense. Although it seems they don't counterattack the specials. Alright, that's one down. Trying to develop your taste. Then we can have him do his special. Pierce default. Guaranteed. Let's go for the guaranteed crit.
Get lost!
Oh, and we managed to stop him. And killed him. Kids gained a level, on Yes gained a level. We missed a treasure chest in there. We can always come back for that. Oh, and there's a treasure chest here. Lamia's tiara. Man, why does my seems like my capture card's kind of like choking up there a little bit occasionally? Ah, shit. Well, I guess it's only 4 of them. At least it's not that like group of 6 that we had to deal with before. Fairy Ward. We'll work on the next one. Dia can do Aerial Slayer on the 3rd one down. And then we'll assume the 3 will kill. Fuck. Okay, well at least he got uncharmed, but it means he doesn't get to attack this turn. Ah, shit. Didn't actually get it. Right now we're immune to status effects for 5 turns. Okay, 1 down. Hit that one twice. And then go for that one twice. Okay, wasted. Okay, it's dead. It's a wasted turn. She can throw out a Kira. God damn it, of course they kill a Dia. Do the raise on her. And I think we should be able to kill these guys. Putting like something into the bourbon. I can't imagine that would go well. Alright, let's just use the Kira. Bring everyone up a bit there. Just a dead end. And we're up to another painting. Four of these assholes again. Very Ward. I guess there's not really much point in me waiting on these attacks. It's true. But it's like sugar mixed with something to be like to be more liquefied, right? Like sugar, okay, sugar and water, so it's diluted down. Which would help it mix better, I guess. So yeah, maybe it would work then. Just putting sugar in plain. Might dilute in. These guys didn't prove to be too much of a problem this time. Okay. Let's check out this next portrait. It is more fire.
A battlefield landscape?
It represents the long and hard-fought war between the Orthodoxy and we denizens of darkness.
Denizens of
For
darkness.
500 years, my thirst for vengeance remained unsated. It had also been 500 years since the Orthodoxy had been founded. The world was in the midst of an age of seafaring and piracy. Compared to the great exchange of ideas and information, the once hallowed Orthodoxy began to lose its luster. The authority of the Grand Patriarch and the Orthodoxy itself began to wane. Fearing irrelevancy, the Grand Patriarchy acted rashly to regain its authority. This led to the unusual decision to select a commoner, the gifted young Yuliana, for an important task.
Yuliana? Sage Yuliana?
Yes, indeed. At age 20, the young Yuliana became High Inquisitor of the Crystal Orthodoxy.
It's hard to believe he ever was young.
It was no laughing matter, for there was no one more skilled at rooting out enemies of the faith than he. The shadowy ones, those who had been working against the Orthodoxy, were crushed by the host he led. In the several decades that saw him age, I cannot count the number of times we have crossed swords, he and I. In the great battle waged on the Karka Plain, the might of our clashing forces rent the very earth into a vast rift.
You mean the rift under Ison Bridge?
In the battle at the foot of Mount Fragmentum, our army smote the mountain to its very roots.
So that's how that ravine was created.
And in the battle fought on the Harina Plain, the once fertile earth was reduced to desolation. The loss of that fertile plain is believed to have ushered in the downfall of the Harina dynasty.
To think any sort of battle could
Yeah,
change
it's
the
got
face
like
of the Earth so.
he has like Sonic hair.
We fought our final battle 1,800 years ago on the Norende Heights in the land of Kaldisla.
The Norende Heights? That's where the Great Chasm opened up!
In the end, Yuliana, High Inquisitor of the Crystal Orthodoxy, utterly defeated me. Lord De Rosso, leader of the Shadows.
You were defeated? But you're here with us today.
Yes, well, there was more to that final battle than meets
gonna
the
do it.
eye. You see, I ceded the glory of victory to young Yuliana that day. I say young in my reckoning, for he was already 100 then. Yuliana returned triumphantly to Eternia with what he claimed to be my remains. What he brought them was not human. And when the Templar attacked the head temple 15 years past, it is said they found my tomb deep underground. Ever dreading the darkness and my return, the Orthodoxy kept those duplicitous remains under arcane seal for over 1,000 years.
Well, he's an immortal.
'Tis a tale replete with
I don't know if that makes him not
irony,
human, but
is it not?
I hope so. It's kind of leading me to believe. I'm assuming every other like major boss that we fought has given us a job. I'm assuming we get the Dracula job.
Lord De Rosso's war landscape.
It's hard to imagine a war lasting 500 years.
All right, up to the 6th floor. Hey, Railman, how's it going? Jesus, there's still no quest marker on this floor. Okay, just 3 of these. Melusines. Okay, good. She gets to go multiple times here. What we'll do is we'll bonk Ring-a-Bell to get him out of his charmed state. We'll throw a Kira across the party. More paintings than an art museum. It does have a lot of paintings in it. And then we'll do Fairy Ward. And then I guess we'll do Aerial Slayer. Fuck! Don't kill Tiz. Okay, and he's uncharmed. He just gets a light battering for no apparent reason. Okay, that's 1 down. Ring-a-Bell. Work through these dudes. Not getting charmed. Not today. We'll just have her use her special, because fuck it. Probably for the best, honestly, here. refills our MP and stuff too, so that's nice just for getting through this area. Welcome back, Sismarith. You have not yet used your special attack. Soon, though, I'm assuming. God damn it, stop it. Okay, one down. And there we go. You gained a level, so now we're all level 60. Got 2 demon tails. Okay, there's a treasure chest over there. I'm not gonna go for it. At this point, I think I care more about just getting through here than getting whatever treasures. This looks like the castle of a boss battle. Like associates of a boss battle. Yeah, this is the vampire castle, so we're gonna presumably be beating up Lord DeRosso. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have Ring-a-Bell attack this one. Edea can do her special on Cerberus, and then do Beast Slayer on the Cerberus. That should kill it. Sonic bullshit wave.
Good luck!
Okay, we're gonna have her just bonk Ring-a-Bell, and then throw out Akira. Well, she was unintentionally doing damage because she was confused. But and even when she did that, it did like nothing anyway. It was like 300 damage for a pretty expensive spell. Like that cost a decent amount of MP to cast. All right. Here we are at another painting. Looks like a lot of people burning.
That is Sage Juliana.
Yes, indeed. No one would mistake such a man for young now. Having put down the blood-sucking Lord DeRosso, bane of the Crystal Orthodoxy, he became the first ever commoner to become an archbishop. Perhaps it was a small honor they threw his way, for he was already 101 years old and would not long count among the living.
That makes it sound despicable.
Agreed. The truth is, however, that was when Juliana's plot was at its most clever.
The Sage's plot? What was he plotting?
He was taking measures to separate you Vestals and the faithful among the people from the Orthodoxy's corruption. After serving some 80 years, he had witnessed firsthand how corrupt the institution had become. Should nothing be done, it would not be long before the putrid poison would do harm to the most innocent of the faith. So it was he vowed to rid the Orthodoxy of the source of this poison, the concentration of power.
But how?
For the great feat of defeating me, Juliana had been made Archbishop, but in name only. But such was not key to his plot. Timing was the key. The proper time to separate the Vestals and the faithful from the Orthodoxy.
And just what timing would that be?
The great upthrust of the Eternian Highlands. At the time, the Highlands were not so formidable as they are today. But a colossal movement of earth and rock thrust the Highlands to lofty heights, thereby isolating Eternia from the world.
Hold on a moment. He was waiting for the Earth to move? How could he have known when such an event would take place?
I shall tell you in time. For now, I will say this. Yuliana bided his time till the Orthodoxy was cut off from the world. And at last, it happened. The Highlands ringing Eternia did thrust up to about half its height today. The Orthodoxy-ruled Eternia now found itself completely isolated, for this was an age preceding the airship. And while the Earth Crystal remained in their keep, control of the crystals of fire, water, and wind was returned to their respective temples. This, what you believe to be the true form of crystalism, is the fruit of Yuliana's efforts.
That was the Sage's doing? I won't ever call him a miserable old lech again. Sage.
Alright. Interesting. Hold on, let's look at this.
A portrait of the Archbishop.
He looks just as he does today, save for that elaborate attire.
Just a clever, miserable old lech. Alright, another staircase up. Okay, there's actually a marker on this floor. I'm gonna take another bathroom break because I've had a lot more water still. I will be right back. Hail hydrate. Yeah, I think part of it is that there's a lot of cutscenes in this area, and that gives me a lot of opportunities to refill my cup and drink. Which is meaning I'm drinking a lot of water. Ah, fucking dogs. 3 of them? Alright, guess we'll just start with Akira across the party. Wait, unless... Cancel various magic and support effects. Magic reflecting barrier. Oops, shit. Could do a protect on Adia, maybe. Tiz has his special ready. So he can do a maximum draw. And then maybe a shell split. He can do Rampart. Do that.
Time to settle this.
Oh, shit, he's doing this before the Rampart. But it seems like they don't counter this, so, okay. He's dead. But Tiz will now die to this one. Yeah, the counterattack is really, really nasty. Although I guess even my attack was pretty good at 10,000 damage. Then we can do Beast Slayer twice. Fuck, there goes our shield. There goes his shield. And can she kill him? Nope. Perfect. Kurata to get everyone topped up. You can do a Rampart. Fuck. Fuck. Well, Tiz is back. And something. I guess I could do a Rise. Ring a bell. And just default. Doing a Rise on a Dia. Should just default as well. I want to do the Rampart when everyone's up. Kira. We've got lots of turbo ethers and stuff, so we can use those to refill after this fight. God, they fucking killed it. And yes. Yeah, the pirate outfits are pretty solid. Like, just overall. I guess we can actually have him do a Phoenix down. And then an X potion. ×2. Oh, ring a bell, not Tiz. Yeah, his isn't bad. I feel like, well, I mean, Rampart works here. Probably Swordmasters, someone that would defend, or like would be able to count. Swordmasters are ninjas that can dodge physical attacks would be actually what I should be using here. But I'm just brute forcing it. There goes all the shields. That would be another option, yeah. Just turn off encounters. If I didn't care about experience, which really at this point I don't. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I could have just turned off encounters. I guess if I wanted to pick up all the treasures in here, I could turn off the encounters as well. It is nice that you can do that. You can just fiddle with the encounter rates at will. another portrait here. And look at him chilling out in front of a throne in there.
What is that glowing jewel-like object? I could swear I've seen something like that before.
I believe you have seen a similar sight countless times. It is known as an asterisk.
An asterisk? As in those objects we possess?
Yes,
The job
indeed.
things.
The second stage in Yuliana's plot against the Orthodoxy's authority was to deprive them of the power to grant vocations.
Grant vocations? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Before Yuliana intervened, special approval was required to change vocations within the Crystal Orthodoxy. In this way, the institution grew rich through fat profits they called alms.
Fat stacks.
Oh, so the Orthodoxy cornered the job market and the fees to participate therein?
In layman's terms, yes. But Yuliana exposed this fact before the reigning Grand Patriarch. It was then that Yuliana approached panicked high officials and the Grand Patriarch himself with a proposal of pure genius. He showed them a stone known as an asterisk, saying the granting of vocation should be based on it, overseen by the Orthodoxy. Those who sought such vocations would apply to the Orthodoxy and pay a fair price. Anyone with the means to pay could thus learn a new job.
And thus
That's
taxi
no different
plates
from
were
the
born.
old system where people had to pay alms.
No different indeed. But the Grand Patriarch and his officials had not but the material profits of the Orthodoxy in mind. Hence, they accepted Yuliana's proposal without question, even appointing him to the important position of overseeing the new asterisk system.
I fail to see how that really changed anything.
Well, it did far more than you would guess, for he was the only one who knew how to make the asterisk stones.
Why, that wily old fox?
So it was Yuliana robbed the Orthodoxy of its authority to grant jobs and took it for himself.
What of the Orthodoxy's profits? Wouldn't they demand Yuliana transfer the proceeds to their coffers?
Yuliana was long gone. Abandoning the seat of Archbishop, he fled with his knowledge of the asterisk craft. He also took arms and armor the Orthodoxy had seized from around the world, items of such power that their use was forbidden. He took them all and sealed them away in a hidden location. They now lie secreted away against the day the Orthodoxy's tyranny or some other impending doom threatens the people. He then hid
Foreshadowing.
himself in Yuliana Woods until those who knew him reached the end of their natural lives. But that did not take long, for I led the forces of the shadows to ensure their swift demise. I had always believed the Crystal Orthodoxy required not but the crystals, the Vestals, and the faithful.
It is a dangerous
With the
weapon.
institution free of corruption, I returned to my homeland of Eternia after a 700-year absence. Where my family's castle once stood, I built a fortress of ice from whence I have been watching over the Orthodoxy's head temple. Meanwhile, Yuliana retired to that land to tend to the Vestals, but you know of that better than I.
Say Juliana.
All right.
The asterisk painting.
Sage Juliana created asterisks to chip away at the Crystal Orthodoxy's authority.
Can't believe there's lore on like the fucking job system in this game. Like, that's ridiculous. That's the kind of thing that you normally just accept as like, oh, it's just a fucking job system. It's a game mechanic. Melusine. Dia will beast slay the Cerberus once. Hellfire. Oh fuck. Oh, at least that was on yes, so it, oh fuck, also that. Alright. Oh, except she's gonna die from that. Okay, she's dead. Let's bonk Tiz and then arise Dia. Bonk. I'm glad she only does 1 damage. Makes her perfect for getting people out of those states. Kira. Oops. Just do that. Kira. And then we'll do Aerial Slayer. Oh, I meant to do that more than once. Oh well. I think we've already attacked it a few times, so that might finish it off anyway. Nope. Alright, default. Do another Aerial Slayer. And we'll do a Beast Slayer. I should have had Ring a Bell use Rampart. Okay, we'll do Rise, Default. He's gonna go 4 on yes, I think. Which would then mean that Rampart wouldn't apply to Adia, which is where I actually want that. Default, Rampart. Okay, Kira. Let's have him do Shell Split. You could do Heart Strike. Fuck, there was other ones. Rampart Shield. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Tiz left behind again there. Idea gained a job level 12 Spell Fencer, Sword Magic level 6. That's good. Let's just use Raise on Tiz. We have literally no magic left. Turbo Ether, Turbo Ether, Turbo Ether. Quickly save at this guy. Let's grab this treasure chest. Lilith's Rod. I was going there, it's like, oh man, imagine if the floor just fell out and it dropped you back down to the first floor. Imagine how fucking bullshit that would be. Yeah, purple light is somewhat disturbing. Should have turned off encounters. Just walk over to him here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna run. I just don't want to deal with this fight. All right. Here we are.
I commend you for making it this far.
Oh, no more paintings?
The final painting lies beyond this throne. I shall reveal it to you if you defeat me in battle.
What?
The last test is a test of strength. I shall only reveal the painting to those whom I deem worthy.
Actually, I don't really
One
want to
might
see the
also
painting.
say that there is no need for those who are unworthy to lay their eyes upon it. But be forewarned, I am a formidable foe. I trust you are well prepared.
Oh, is he gonna be the boss who healed? Oh no, he just gives you a chance. He seems like the kind of boss who would give you all your MP and health back. The kind of traditional, the honorable boss. But apparently he doesn't. Maybe we should start with Fairy Ward. I don't know what status ailments he would apply, but confer immunity to all elements, to all targets before turns. I have a feeling he's gonna apply status ailments. Can have Tiz do Shell Split. Ring a Bell. We'll do Rampart. Dia. We'll just default. Ow.
It's bravely second.
Now that we've shell split him, we're gonna have Tiz summon Zismarith for power of 235,060. Oh my god. And we're doing this in Bravely second so that it breaks the damage cap.
Put the system in sleep mode to gain SP.
The power of friendship. This is it. Let's see how this works. $32,000. Okay, so that wasn't like unreasonably powerful. Well, I mean that was pretty powerful, but even still, that wasn't bad. That's not useful. Could put him into Berserk mode, but I don't think that's really necessary. Now he's a vampire. Yeah, it was a pretty good. I'm assuming Undead Slayer will not apply here. We'll just do targeting on him. I mean, I'm never gonna complain about like 37,000 damage or whatever it was there. Ravaga. Oh, that missed because of the Fairy Ward. I assume. Well, I mean, we have no indication of how close he is to death, but. We could shell split him again. And then just attack him 3 times. Battle Thirst. That took a BP, I think. Mothra Snake on a random beach. Okay, we're gonna... I was gonna use the special, but actually I'm not going to. I'm just gonna use Arise to bring Ring a Bell all the way back. energy burst. Ow. Fuck. That would be... Wait, is he in the negative? No, he's not. We can use a Phoenix down on yes. Shit. Oh, that's just a BP though. So then we're gonna use her. She's gonna use her special. Bring everyone back.
The vessel bows to no one. We'll not stop here.
All right. We're briefly unfucked here. Let's do this, and we can do. Oh wait. Spiritism. These are all still just elemental things, as opposed to magic. We'll cast Shell on Tiz, on Ringabel, on Adia. Have Ringabel do Rampart, and then Giant Slayer, and then just an attack, and an attack. Adia, targeting. He died on Nice Guy Vamp a few times. Fuck. That's where Rampart would definitely come in handy. On that ability. Okay. We are, yeah, we're in pretty bad shape here, especially since we're in the negative. But here we go. Oh, wait, no, that's just that, but it's still bad. Yeah, now we're dead. Okay, so we need to get Rampart going fast. Because that saves us from that other shit. Now we can't use the friend thing again. Unless it was just that. Yeah, need to boost Ringabel's speed. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was also wondering if I should, we don't have the SP anymore either, which is annoying. Why was I thinking I wanted to make him a Spirit Master? Oh, it's not even on right now. Oh, because then he can do Convert BP so that he can, so that he could then use that, but that's not really feasible. So Ringabel, I think not as important to have that as it would be to get our extra speed. Which is the thief thing. Where is the thief thing? Where the fuck is, oh, there it is. Speed 20% up would probably be good. Is there anything else here that would be like useful? Just trying to think, like in terms of even these, because I'm not really using sword magic right now. Life Thief could be useful. He's probably weak to light. I could give him just the miscellaneous stuff, and then I could examine him at least, and that would give me an idea of what I'm dealing with. What are these other things? Lower your chance of being targeted. Chance-based abilities 1.5 times more likely to succeed. I could also just make him back into a ranger. That's probably what I should do. Make him a ranger. For abilities, we can swap Bolor out for counter after evading. No. Physical attack 10% up. Magic defense up. Could be useful, maybe. Could just get speed 10% up as well there. More people who would go before. What other things could I do here that could be useful? Magic defense, physical defense. Raise one target's BP by 1. How does that work? Oh, it's an MP thing. Yeah, he's the only one who has any kind of levels in that. Yeah, okay, so let's just try this.
I commend the last test is a test of 1.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. I'm out of. Yeah. Oops, shit. Well, I might as well grab it, just so that I can do 10,000 damage. Oh, interesting. I didn't get the update. Might take some amount of time or something.
But before...
Alright. She does have her special available. What was... He applied something that... God. Oh, wait, maybe no, that was something else. Was that elemental damage? I'm not sure. Do I even want to do that? I don't think I do. I think I want her to default. We'll have Tiz examine him first so that we then at least know what we're working with. He can also do multi-burst. Maybe we don't want to boost quite as many times. We'll examine him. We can multi-burst him. And then we can target him. Oh wait. Ring a Bell can do Rampart. And then Dia will have target. 150,000 health. Weak to light. It's human. No, that wasn't nearly as effective as I thought it would be. I mean, I guess it was still better than that, but... And now we can look at his health. Okay, there's our rampart. We'll do our Curada, I think. Bone Crush. Interesting that I missed on yes. Okay. That was just a single attack on her. Ring a Bell can now do Rampart again. Have her default. Do Rampart. Shit. Oh, wait, that's the -1 VP. So good thing she defaulted. Let's throw out Curada just to prepare. So if I did... It did about 4,000 damage with multi-target, which is about 2. I think it did more. So I think if I do 2 multi-bursts, doing more damage. $46.97, $41.65. I don't know. Okay, we're all guarded from that. Down to 125,000-ish now. Have her default. I shall do a Curada across the party just to be safe. Do Rampart again. Battle Thirst. Okay, that's good because she defaulted. Or wait, no, she didn't default, but she had defaulted before. So she's still positive. Alright, Rampart is up. Let's just throw a Cura this turn. Although it's unlikely he's going to do any actual damage to us because of the Rampart. Okay, Cura again. I'm just going to do targeting. I don't think the... I guess the nice thing is that multi-burst doesn't cost MP. It's just a BP, but I don't think that is all that important. Yeah, that did 2,500, so I've already, yeah, I get more damage out of just individual targets, for sure. Maybe by, like, about 1,000, I guess. But there's also greater chance for crits, because I'm doing 4 attacks rather than just 1. Have her throw out Curada just in case. Yeah, things are going well here. I'm kind of just, I've gotten into the pattern here. And it seems he likes to do that. It seems like he's on a perfect cycle so that I can just keep casting Rampart. Because he's probably going to do his big attack now. I'm actually going to have her default because he's not going to do damage this turn to anyone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in like a perfect cycle here right now. Just do Cura. He takes that BP. Oh, I guess that attack must need a bunch of BP. I hadn't really thought about that. Okay, we'll do our targeting. He'll do his rampart. Do our targeting. He's gonna be under 100,000 now. Shit. That just takes a BP, but it's fine.
This has only begun!
We'll just have her default, I think. This time he'll do his rampart. I don't know. I think another option would be to try and get another Templar so that I could have... Oh, what the fuck? So I was gonna say so that I could get Rampart out like more frequently. Another possibility... Yeah, this would be a shitty place to grind for sure. Another possibility is maybe having Agnes use... Jesus. Yeah, the dogs are the worst. Other possibilities, Swordmasters or Ninjas. Because I think that energy... Actually, I'm not sure if Energy Burst is magic or not. I mean, the name kind of implies magic. Update our data. Let's see if we can get that attack. It seems like at the, like... You may have gone outside to grind, yeah. At like the 100,000 mark, when he drops below 100,000, he starts like ramping up in difficulty. Weird. Although, you know what? I think we might actually stop here for the night. I'm just gonna do a regular save. We'll stop here for the night. I won't be able to stream tomorrow, but we'll be back on Sunday, and we'll try and actually finish him off. I'll think about strategy between now and then, and yeah, hopefully I can figure something out that works, because this is not working. I need to be able to survive through that attack, and that's not happening with my current strategy. So thanks for watching, and good night.
Meow.